And Hiebert!
Every time I go home, my mother asks me if I'm on drugs. And it's this question that goes right after, "Oh, but no, you remember Jason Siemens now that lived over a 13-mile corridor? Oh, but no, you used to have such a crush on him. Well, wouldn't you believe it? He's flying for WestJet now, direct from Calgary to Toronto, and that would have been a good choice. But no. Now, you know, your father and I are a little bit worried about you. You're looking a little thin, and I'm just wondering, are you on drugs?" And I'm not that thin. So I have to go through these things with combs that have fine teeth. See, I grew up in a land of harvest season, where men have hands of broiled leather and skin the color of hurried sunsets, where little girls are primed for bake sales, scented votives, and homemade pillow shams, where we plug away at grade 12 calculus to become temporary dental hygienists awaiting motherhood, where first dates are prayer meetings, third dates are promise rings, and sixth dates are spent buying things for the nursery. So when I show up to Christmas dinner with Naomi Wolf in hand, reeking like heck of one-night stands, I have to peek through my mother's shoes to see I must be on drugs. And I tried explaining it to her. I said, "Ma, it's like we all have a shiny penny with our name on it. And if only we could find it, we could purchase the key to the universe. And I don't want to be with anyone that doesn't want to crack that crust open and take a look around. So sometimes that means the people I could love are on the other end of the island with their heads in the sand." She asked me if I was on drugs. I tried again. I said, "It's like having a 9,000-piece jigsaw puzzle of the stars. And he's looking over my shoulder like he knows where the pieces go. But this is my puzzle, and I want him building Casa Loma in 3D beside me. See, it's not that I don't want to meet that little piece of stardust in the garage sale. I do. And I want him to come riding in on an emu and tell me that he traded his armor for a poker set and a coffee mug that said world's #1 grandma, and think that he got a deal. And I want to make love in public washrooms, coming like two lawnmowers colliding at full speed. And in the stall beside us is an old lady taking a dump. And our nicknames for each other will be, Yo! And he'll never ask what time dinner's on. And he'll never treat his bank account like our relationship is a bad bet and he owes me. See, last year for my birthday, my mother gave me a recipe book and the Complete Idiot's Guide to Knitting. She said that a man wanted a woman who could do more than protest. And I said, "I can, Mom, I can. I can walk on my hands for 33 seconds, and that's got to account for something. Besides, I wouldn't want to be a member of any club that wouldn't have me as its member." Now, I love my mother. She tacked 2 degrees to the bulletin board with 4 kids at her feet trying to play hopscotch, with bill collectors camped on the front lawn like it was Lollapalooza and a drunk on the couch. So when it comes to awkward birthday presents, I'm learning to compromise. I bake Nanaimo bar peace signs and shortbread cookies with Cabernet. And someday, my Prinster will come, and together we will clothe Toronto with 2 knitting needles. Because she's wrong. I'm not on drugs. But I am single. So I guess I have the time.